Keira, hi, it's lovely to meet you at last.
And
Thanks
you.
so much for agreeing to talk to me on behalf of Fox News about your forthcoming movie.
Yep.
Out on September the 5th.
Yep.
The Duchess. Now, I have to tell you up front, you might not be aware, but I was one of your body doubles in some of the scenes.
Were you?
I was, yeah.
Wow, gosh, how extraordinary.
I remember some of the dress fittings as well.
Ah.
So somebody said to me that you had a bit of difficulty breathing, you know, just before they drafted me in. So I've got to ask you as my first question, did I do a good job?
You did a brilliant job.
Did I?
What did they let it? What?
They did all sorts because you had so many costumes.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
the
some
time
of
was
the
short.
some of the, I had quite a few different corsets, and some of them it was really weird because they were all obviously made to measure for me. But some of them I could breathe in, and some of them I absolutely couldn't, and it was a complete nightmare. So thank you very much for standing there and trying them on. That was very kind
No,
of
that's
you.
okay. I felt like it was quite a responsible
It
job,
was,
actually.
yeah, it was fantastic.
Now, talking about the costumes, the movie set in the late 1700s, I have to ask you, do you think that the dresses and the wigs represented a lack of freedom in the women's lives at the time, or are we missing out with our lycra tops and jeans?
Oh God, no, I don't think you'd want to be wearing corsets and huge wigs all the time. No, I mean, you know, I don't know what it represented. Lots of people, it's been interesting actually today, everybody's been going, but you know, what did it mean to wear the big wigs? I don't know. I mean, I still don't know what a lot of fashions mean today. I think that they were, you know, it was the style of the time, and yes, you can certainly say that it reflects the repression that women were going through and how they were tied in and weren't allowed to express themselves and all the rest of it. I mean, you could do that, and they are, and you wore them, they were very difficult to wear. They were sort of constricting, and they do limit your movement and your freedom. But I mean, I personally found it very helpful for the particular character, because I think that she is somebody who is trapped by her situation and by where she is, and I think that the costumes hugely reflected that.
So it helped you?
Definitely.
I got stuck one day trying to get out of a minibus with one of the dresses on with these massive, great big hips on them. It was quite funny at the time. You must have had some amusing incidents.
Yeah, those dresses are just completely impossible. And when we had the big wigs, we couldn't fit in the back of the car, so we were I was sat on the ground in the car with my head kind of like that, and Hayley Atwell, who plays Bess in the film, exactly the same with her head like that because of these enormous wigs. So
like
cars,
a strange yoga position.
Yeah, cars weren't designed for big wigs.
No, exactly. Yeah, there's a bit of a contrast, isn't there? Now, Princess Diana is a direct descendant of Georgina, your character in the film. Obviously, there's been lots of talk and contrast with the movie coming out of whether their lives were similar. I was just wondering, do you feel there were any similarities?
I really don't know. I mean, I was 11 when Diana died, and I really don't know much of the story. I'm very aware of the incredible images, but not what her story is. So I don't think. I mean, I can't really comment on what the parallels would be because I'm not sure about them. I think, you know, as far as the filmmakers went, we were not making this to make any kind of link to Diana. I thought it was an interesting bit of trivia that she was a distant relation, but no, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I wasn't trying to comment on that relationship. I was trying to comment on the relationship of Georgina, Duchess of Devonshire, and I think that she was an extraordinary person, and if you read the Amanda what's Amanda's surname? Anyone know? I've been saying it all day and I've completely forgotten. If you read the biography and hopefully see the film, then you know you see what an extraordinary person this was and why she certainly warrants a film without any parallels to anybody else.
Absolutely, absolutely. I did see it this morning, by the way, and I thought your performance was just amazing.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
That's
really,
nice.
It was really moving.
Thank
Tears,
you.
makeup everywhere. You
Excellent.
know. Very
Perfect.
good.
That's what we want.
Just quickly back to the costumes again. Georgina gets pregnant in the film. Obviously, I had to wear that bump that you had to wear.
Yeah.
I've not had any children yet, but it had a real impact on me.
Did it?
Yeah, it did for me.
Wow.
I'm just wondering how it made you feel, because there was a small pregnancy bump and a big one, wasn't there?
Yeah, no, it didn't make me feel broody. I think I was just very glad that I didn't have to wear the corset that day.
Oh, yeah.
So rather relieved just not to be in the corset as opposed to broody. But there you go.
I see what you mean. Just final question for you. On my last day, there was this sort of Chinese whisper going, did you see the naked press-up? Did you see the naked press-up? And I think I saw it in the movie, but I was wondering who was involved and what was it about? Can you remember? Can you shed any light on it?
The naked press-up?
Yeah, it was commented on as the naked press-up by some of the crew.
I have no idea. Was it meant to be me? I can't do a press-up, whether I'm clothed or unclothed.
I think it was a guy.
I I didn't see anyone do a naked press up.
Ah, maybe they hid it from.
Maybe they hid it from me. Maybe they were very nice. Gosh,
Maybe.
I wonder who was taking their clothes off and doing press ups.
You
How
could-
fabulous!
You're going to be asking questions now.
Absolutely.
Aren't you? Keira, thank you so much.
Thank
it's
you
been
very
lovely
much.
to meet you at last.
And
Movie's
you.
fantastic. It's been tipped for an Oscar, and your performance has as well. I know that.
Wow,
So
there you go.
it's wonderful. Good luck with
Thank
it.
you.
But I really appreciate talking
That's
to
very
you.
kind. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You too.